Kajaba. Lia just came back. There's a woman, I don't know whether you can see it. There's a woman under this tree, the smallest tree, the nearest to us. There's a woman with her dog. And Lia went up to them about 20 meters from here. But then she turned around. She stood there for about 5 minutes and then she turned around and she came back. So, yeah, this is my dog being traumatized by not having her brother Philip by her side. Philip was her guide. He was the brave one. He introduced her to everything. Now without him, it's been a week, 7 days, and without him, she just doesn't do much. She just doesn't do much. I encourage her, and I go to other dogs, but she just wouldn't come close to them. So she would observe them from afar, and the dog is still there. And the dog's not on a leash either. But she would just observe them and not being able to approach them, which is it's really frustrating for me to see that, because she was so happy-go-lucky dog, and now she just doesn't do the doggy stuff anymore. So I don't know what you're thinking, veterinary inspectors. I don't know what you're thinking. What your reasons are for taking the Philip or for keeping the Philip. He wasn't found lost. He knows exactly where he was. And put your hand on your heart, and hypothetically, if we would leave all the dogs off the leash and we would let them go for half an hour anywhere they wanted to, trust me, they would. Trust me. Not even one dog would stay with you if he had a chance that he would go anywhere without being ordered to do this and to do that. And that doesn't mean to say that the dog is lost. He's just discovering other scents, that's all. He knows where his place is. The dogs can smell their owners from miles and miles away. So the dogs are not lost until you actually, if the owners don't want to keep the dog and leave them somewhere and go and drive away. Philip was definitely not lost, and yeah, the way the people around when I started looking for them were behaving really, really strange, really odd. They wouldn't look at me. I would scream. If I can demonstrate you how I scream, I'm going to do that now. Actually, I'm going to put that slightly far because this is the voice, and I'm probably going to tone it down because I don't want Lia to get upset. Lia, Samal. Okay. Philip! Okay. Most people, they're 100 yards away from me, they turn around. Okay? And I was close to the people when I passed by, 10-20 meters at the most, and nobody would turn their heads. Really? And this is my weak call for Philip. This is my weak call. So, just for you. Okay, the dog is there. They moved a little bit. Lia is still watching. With Philip, she would be there in a second. She's just watching. And it's not that hot today. It's not even hot. So she doesn't have a reason not to go and say hello to the dog, but she's just traumatized. So thank you, veterinary inspection, for causing us pain. I was being sarcastic.